Angels, it's looking Bratz, aka Dom. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am hopefully at this point starting to upload a bit more regularly. I have a lot of videos that I have planned and a lot of videos that I have filmed and I have not edited yet. And I'm really excited to show you more of a glimpse into my life, of course. So I have something very exciting to share. I finally got to go to my first influencer toy event and it was super cool, but I expected a little bit more just in terms of seeing other companies and seeing more new products. This was called Holiday of Play, and this is a follow-up to Sweet Sweet, which happens in July. So I'm assuming maybe just because both events take place within about like 2 months of each other, maybe the companies just didn't want to show more new product. Maybe it was just showing off products that are already out in holidays. Sorry, I'm struggling with my words today. Just showing off more products for the holidays coming up and seeing like what's hot or what, you know, they want you to purchase and what they want you to show to others so that it gets more publicity. But I did get some goodies from there. I got to go with my good friend Brooke, aka ex-Canadensis, and she stayed at my house for a few days and we hung out with a bunch of our doll friends in the city. So it was really cool to get that experience. And I also met Banana and Banana's mom, so that was super cool. There's not like a ton to share from the event. It was a lot of like vendors set up and you just go around talking to them and seeing their products. Some of the highlights for me, and I'm gonna be upfront, Mattel only had Polly Pocket and a Mega Bloks and some sort of like board game. So no Monster High was shown and there was like nothing new for any other lines. It was just some Polly Pockets out on display. And in terms of dolls, I would say like one of the highlights would be the BFF dolls by Crybabies, which is by IMC Toys. They had some of those on display and they did say that there will be more dolls to come, so that's super exciting to see. And I actually did get something from their booth. They had this little like advent calendar and you pull one and then you get a prize from it. So I got this Crybaby set, and honestly I've never really looked at the Crybabies brand. It's not really my cup of tea, but I really do love the BFF dolls. But I am intrigued to see what's gonna be in this. And I did get a bigger set because Brooke pulled one as well and hers was slightly smaller. So I'm wondering what exactly is in here. I'm assuming some sort of baby toy. It's a little hard to open. There's this little like snow dome globe thing. And it looks like here you have to, ooh. Sure. How do I open this? Oh, there's tape on it. It smells. Oh, it's just plastic. Thought it had a scent to it. It just smells like factory smell, like chemicals. Not like chemicals, but if you know what I mean, like when you open certain dolls, especially with some of the OMG dolls, they tend to smell a little chemically. It's actually, I will say the more recent releases, from what I've noticed, don't have that smell to them. So maybe they managed to somehow get rid of the smell, but it was definitely noticeable in a lot of OMG releases in like the past few years. And also the LOL babies, they started to smell like chemically. I remember when LOL first came out and they actually smelled like candy, and I thought that was intentional, but apparently it wasn't intentional. But they definitely like had a sweet smell to them. I thought it was like they were like sort of scented, even though it wasn't advertised as a scented doll. And I was like, oh, these smell like nice, they smell like candy. And MG had said they're not meant to smell. I'm smelling it. Okay, it doesn't smell as strong. I don't know how this works. I think I've ruined it. Not like ruined it, but there's like a bunch of accessories here that I'm just kind of popping out. It's almost like an LOL thing. Like I guess you feed the baby with this little bottle and then maybe it cries. Oh, I got a little cute little dinosaur. Oh my goodness, that's actually really cute. Ah! And it has a little bib. Is that a bib? Or is that a, whatever that's called? You know what I mean? I don't think it's called a bib. but. And then there's a little magic tears. What is this? I'm scared. Is it just a little... Oh, it's like a collar? Like a bow tie? Oh, he's a snazzy little dino. What else is in here? Is this it looks like a little book. IMC Toys, I'm so sorry if you're seeing this. I'm just really like a clueless person. But this is a cute toy. I gotta be honest, when I was there, I just did not that I didn't network, but I just wasn't sure like how to network with some of these companies, especially when I feel like my interest seems almost isolated to Bratz when you see it on the internet, even though my interest is with like, you know, all dolls across all companies, not just MGA. But, you know, my audience is primarily Bratz fans. And oh, look at these little, there's crystals. It comes with little crystals and I think slippers. Oh, that's cute. But yeah, I just trying to like advertise myself, I guess, and then, you know, I don't know, it was a little not like awkward for me, but I just didn't want it to be like, oh, I'm looking Bratz, and you know, a lot of what I do is about Bratz. Well, I think I messed this whole playset up. This is such an interesting unboxing. If you're a Crybabies fan, I'm so sorry. Look at the little dino, though. That is so adorable. So I'm guessing this is the main premise. These are like the same scale, I would say. Oh, wow. It has a very squishy head. I thought this was a button in the back of the head, and I was like, what does it do? Probably when, sort of similar to LOL Surprise, the tots, when you feed them, I guess they cry because there's little holes in the eyes, and they're called crybabies, so, you know, I guess that's the gig here. So yeah, that's super cute. That was really cool that I was able to get that from their booth, so thank you to IMC Toys for letting me choose something at random from your booth. I'm really looking forward to seeing what else comes out for the BFF line. I really want to maybe get a few more if I see them in stores and, you know, the timing is right. I got Dottie, and you probably have seen that in the video. If not, then check out that video. I think that's a recent haul video that I did. And I really loved that doll, and she's like on display right now near my desk, so love it. I'm just, oh my goodness, I feel bad because I really just took apart this playset, and I just was not sure how to like unbox this. Maybe I should have watched the video first, but also I wanted like the surprise of opening it, like maybe just the experience of opening something for the first time without seeing it. Anyways, I got this cute little dino baby, and that is the Crybabies Magic Tears Icy World. So that's super cute. Oh my goodness, there's just so many pieces here. Boy, it's a little baby girl named Tina, or maybe a non-binary baby named Tina. And there's also a checklist here. I need to throw this out. Okay, I got my big bag ready so I can throw out any garbage from anything that I decide to open. But something that I'm really excited about, and this is probably gonna be not a ton of dolls because there's not really dolls in any of the swag bags, and they weren't really giving out any dolls from any vendors, but I got this set, and this reminds me so much of my childhood when I see it. So I'm hoping it's like what I think it is. It's called Snap Circuits, and I think I had a set or two of these as a kid, and I was really obsessed with it. And then I think I saw them recently at Walmart. Yes, I was trying to think of like which store I saw them at. I think I saw them at Walmart, and I saw them and I was like, this looks familiar. It comes with all these pieces. I'm gonna look at the instructions. Maybe it'll show what it's supposed to be. Okay, this is what I think it is. It's, I think, a flying sauce. Oh, can you do multiple things with this? Oh, it looks like a small set. I don't know exactly, but it comes with like a fan and it comes with some other pieces. I'm pretty sure this is the thing I'm thinking about from my childhood. And it's basically like a little project, and you can see on the back here, like you can make little like play sets with it. And I'm not like surprised they're still making these, but I'm surprised that I'm like seeing it again because I don't know. It's just such like a distant memory, but I also have a lot of weird like memories attached to it. And I think I may have seen it when I was like cleaning out a storage unit nearly like 8 years ago, and I don't think I had kept it. But I played with it a lot as a kid and I thought it was super fun. So I think at some point I'm gonna have to really go in on this and see what this like little sample of a Snap Circuit playset that is. But that was really cool, so thank you to Snap Circuits. I don't know if that's what the company is called, but thank you to Snap Circuits regardless. And then there's this thing called Cats versus Pickles, and I've never heard of this, but Brooke has heard of it. And she said it was really cute, and it does look cute on the package. And who is this made by? Iconic Offices, I believe. So I was told it was sort of like a, oh, this is called Kittens versus Jerkins. I don't know what that means. Sort of like a plush thing is what I was told it was. And is there any way to open this? I guess I'll just, there we go. Okay. There's like a little beanbag type of pickle in here eating a lollipop. And another pickle with like a little pickle baby. That's interesting. And then there's a baby blanket from what it says on the package. So I guess these are two little baby, maybe I guess twins. Oh, it's made by Sepia or Sepia. I'm sorry. But I don't know if I finished saying this earlier, but you know, I'm primarily a doll collector and I do like toys. I just don't know a ton about like other toys and other companies sometimes because I feel like I'm very wrapped up in Bratz and Rainbow High and OMG and like doll lines that I don't get to see a lot of like other toys, but it was cool getting to see some of them like on display at this event. Something that I think a lot of people will know what this is a Rubik's Cube, but this is a Rubik's Apprentice and it only has 4 on each side and it looks like it's some sort of puzzle game. I mean, it's a Rubik's Cube, so it is a puzzle game, but I guess there's some like levels of how to solve it. So that's pretty interesting. I might unbox that, see what that's about. I used to love my Rubik's Cube as a kid. I remember this one I got from Party City, and I wanted to say it was Bratz, but it was not Bratz. I don't know if Bratz ever had like a Rubik's Cube type thing, but I remember I was in 3rd grade and I had a crush on a girl, which is hilarious. And she was also into Bratz, so I made her like a special Valentine's Day bag. I know it's like super like cringy, but it was cute at the time. And I got her some like Bratz stuff from Party City and I put it in the bag. And I do remember there being like a Rubik's Cube, but I think it was like a Valentine's Day themed one, but I was pretty like into it when I was like playing with it, I think before I ever gave it to her. And I did have a Rubik's Cube as a kid. So yeah. Another thing I got is this 3 Doodler Start Plus set. And I gotta be honest, I don't really know what it is, but from the way it was described to me, it looks like it's like a 3D pen thing and you get to make things with this 3D pen. So that sounds like another fun toy. So maybe I'll try that out at some point. I was also told about this Pixicade thing. It's called Pixicade Pets. And I think what happens is you draw your pet, as it says in the box, you snap a photo, and then you get to play with it virtually. This is made by All Star Innovations, so that sounds interesting. Maybe I'll open this up and check it out and see more about how it works. I've never like heard of it before. And another thing I got is the Mrs. Wordsmith My Epic Life Daily Word Workout. I might end up gifting this to my cousin or my brother. I think this might be out of my age range. I also got a Dragon Ball Z versus Dragon Ball battle figure. It's a blind bag. I might just save this for somebody who wants it, or maybe give it away to like my brother or something. I also got this little Avatar, what's his name? Sorry. An Avatar figure. I used to watch this as a kid and I don't remember any of it. Sorry, y'all. I also got Canoodle, and I've heard of this, so I might play with this actually. This looks like it's fun. It's like little puzzles. Canoodle. I've heard of it before. I just don't know exactly what it is, but it sounds like fun and it looks like fun. I also got this little Colors of Kindness crayon set from Crayola. It looks like some pastels, some cute colors there. I don't really use crayons much, but it was a really nice gift. And other like random things from the Loyal Subjects. They make some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles licensing stuff, and they also do the 4 Keep stalls. And actually seeing the 4 Keep stalls, they have a new set that was there, and it looks like they're coming out next year, likely in the fall, so it's a long time from now, but the upcoming dolls look really cute. I wasn't fully into the first series, although I was looking to get a few, but I just really only saw them at one Target and I never saw them again. But they had like little crowns and like this thing from their photo booth, and they gave them out, so I took it. Souvenir, I guess. And then also I have my little name badge, and it says Lookin' Bratz on it and my name. So yeah, that's really it. And I also have the Toy Insider magazine. I was flipping through it to see like what's out, seeing who got featured, especially from MGA, because you know I love MGA so much. And MGA actually has a little 2-page spread that was super cute. Let me find it, because I really loved how they included all the artwork. Okay, here it is. So we have mermaids, we have glitter babies, Lalaloopsy, Little Tykes, Bratz, of course. We have LOL Surprise, LOL OMG Fierce, Rainbow High, Dream Ella, Na 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 Surprise, and Baby Born Surprise, and Little Hamster Guy. I don't know who that is. That might be another Little Tykes type product. But yeah, I was super like, ooh, like this is such a cute spread. I don't like how Jade is kind of in the fold. Yeah, it's Girls Night Out Jade's artwork, so hopefully that means we'll be seeing Girls Night Out soon on shelves. And they also featured Bratz minis as a hot toy or something like that in here, so that was super cool. I've never had a physical copy of one of these, the Holiday Gift Guide, or any of the Toy Insider magazines, so I will hold on to this and cherish it, especially with that cool little 2-page spread in it. But otherwise, I didn't get anything else. There wasn't a lot of like giveaways or goodies. Oh, you know what? I did get a Squishmallow. Let me find it. So Squishmallows, were giving away some little Squishmallows, and this one is named Cookie, and I thought she was super cute. They had a claw machine there, and the claw machine was obviously not good. Like most claw machines, like the claw itself was weak, but what they would do is like, oh, like you try your luck and you're a guaranteed winner, and we did try our luck, and we were like, okay. And then the guy was like, oh, like, and then he slid the glass door open and he picked up the ones we wanted, and I was like, that makes more sense. And so I got Cookie here. She's super cute, or he or they. And I did get some, it has some staining on it, because there was this man, and they were giving out, like, there was an open bar, and they had food, they had chicken parm sliders, they had little BLT sandwiches. The chicken parm was good. BLT was a little not, I wasn't into it as much. And then they had these grilled shrimp skewers, and I'm not a really big fan of shrimp. I'm very selective with what kind of shrimp I eat and how it has to be made. But I was really into these skewers, and I did have the 2 that came in the box from them. Like all the food came like in a little box, probably to avoid people touching it with their hands, which was great. But this man, one of the waiters who goes around and says, "Oh, would you like an hors d'oeuvre?" And he came up to me and Brooke, and there was only 2 little boxes there, and we were like, sure, we'll take it, because we figured, oh, he wants to get it out of his hands. He wants to take the tray back. And then he comes up to us again to give us chicken parm sliders, and we're like, sure, like, why not? And then he came up to us a 3rd time to give us more shrimp skewers, and we were trying to like say no, and he's like, come on. And then we took it again, and so I put ours in our bag. Like we had these red bags that say the toy insider and pop insider on one side, and it spilled a little bit in the bag. I just felt bad, like I just wanted to take it and go, but he was like trying to like feed us at that point, and it did get on Cookie a little bit, so I'm just gonna have to spot clean the Cookie here. But yeah, Cookie is very cute. I do love Squishmallows. I really want some of the mini ones, and I actually did get some at Target, but I'll show that in another video. But yeah, it was super cool to get to go to my first toy event, influencer event. I've never really been invited to any of them, and for a lot of them I think you have to apply. So for this one I did have to apply and then see if I can get an invite. Like you'll apply and then they'll send you an invite if they want you, or they'll, I guess, tell you no. I don't know how that works fully. But I did get invited, and that was super cool. I was happy to be able to go. I hope I get to do more of that kind of stuff. The only toy influencer type of event I went to was 2015 for the Bratz launch party in Times Square, New York. And that was super cool, though I wasn't really an influencer at the time. I was just there because someone got me on the list and I got an invite to it. But it was super cool to do this as Lookin' Bratz and, you know, really promoting myself, and I got some cute business cards printed, so I do hope I get to do more of that. But yeah, that was basically what I did in New York for this event, and that was everything I got from it, and I'm super happy I got to do it. I'm super grateful that they gave out the swag bags, and you know, they gave us an experience, so that was really cool. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment. What are you excited for this holiday season? I would love to hear what dolls or toys you're looking forward to seeing on shelves, or possibly under your holiday tree, or holiday whatever you put in your household. So yeah, thank you again, and follow me on socials at Lookin' Bratz. Check out lookinbratz.com. That's Lookin' with no G. Thank you again, and I hope y'all have a good day, night, evening, whatever it is by you, and I'll see you in the next video.